I'd like for you to stand with your feet hip-width distance apart. A nice way to find that position is to rock side to side. And as you rock, you'll find that your feet find placement naturally where your hips are or where you feel balanced most. I learned this when I was working with clay, and that we do this sort of rocking the clay on the clay wheel, and it finds its center. There it is for me. Arms at your side. Relax your fingers. Relax your jaw. Feel the chin tilt slightly so that the back of the neck opens, and you're going to notice it. If you lift your chin, you can feel where your hairline folds into your vertebrae, and then when you lower your chin, you can feel that release. And gaze at something that's at your eye level now, or close your eyes and take a breath. I'd like you to breathe in through your nostril and out through your nostril as you breathe during this yoga practice. Once again, this practice today is for every body. Size does not matter. Health and fitness does. All of these positions will be very easily accessible. Take another deep breath through your nostril. And exhale. Please raise your arms overhead. Let your fingers expand. You're going to go all the way fingertips to the sky. I want you to feel the crown on your head. And you're going to let that light or that crown stand as tall as your fingers and up into the sky. You feel that crown in there? Take a breath. And even as you're here, your shoulders are relaxed. Temple. Interlace your 3 fingers and point your fingers straight up and wrap your thumbs and breathe. We find that sometimes these positions in a yoga, these asanas or these arm positions can feel boring or puzzling. Like, why are we doing this? And sometimes this is just to scramble the brain, because the mind likes habits and patterns it understands. It really likes repetition. So whenever we do something odd or slightly uncomfortable or pointless, the mind is like, let's not do that. I need to do something that I know, something that's easy for me to just to do and then not think about. So sometimes we hold positions like this just to train the mind to focus. Release the arms. Fingers wide. Clasp your hands behind your back. I'm just going to show you here. You can push your palms together. Chest opens and take a breath. Exhale, release. Arms at your side. I'd like you to take your legs wide. And I'd like you to be light on your heels. So just rock side to side and breathe. And just notice your body. You can close your eyes, keep them open. And breathe. Allow your shoulders to relax. Allow your knees to bend. See if you can go a little wider. Yeah. Let your hands, they can play in the water a bit. Good. And I want you to take your legs as wide as you can go comfortably and feel rooted, feeling your toes embedded into the earth. Take your arms out to the side, your feet are straight ahead, and take a deep breath. Exhale. And another deep breath. Inhale through the nostril. And exhale. Forward bend. Place your thumbs right in the hip socket, right here, and allow your body to come forward as your hips go back. Feel that you're rooted in through the balls of the feet and the heels of the feet, and go halfway down, please. Relax your shoulders. If your back is rounded, bend your knees. Take a deep breath here. Look straight down at the floor. Shift your body weight slightly forward so you really feel the balls of the feet and the heels of the feet hold the earth. I'd like you to push your heels into the floor, pull in at your navel, and rise up slowly, slowly. Inhale. Exhale at the top. Triangle. We'll move through the triangle 3 times. So please bend your knees softly and turn your right foot out with your knees bent. Once your right foot is out, straighten both legs. If you're very flexible in your hamstrings, you can go a little wider. I'm going to move my feet to the floor instead of the mat because my mat slips a little and I usually practice without a mat. So take the arms out to the side. You want to be on a surface where your feet do not slide. Reach to the right, your hips to the left, and let your right hand come down to your shin and your left hand face straight ahead. So you can come right below the knee here. You want to keep your body in line with your leg. So you don't want to be here. And if you can, go a little bit lower, keep your body in line with your leg. Look straight ahead. Pick your neck up and take a breath. We're going to use the energy from this hand and the belly to rise up. Long spine, inhale. Exhale, arms to the sides. Bend your knees, please. And as you do, pivot. I'm using my heels and the balls of my feet to pivot with bent knees to the other side. So I've got my left foot out and my right foot slightly anchoring myself through the pinky toe. Triangle to the left, reach to the left, the hips go the other way. And I fold. Hand right down low or below the knee or lower, keeping your body in line with your leg. Top hand up, pull the belly in, relax your shoulders and take a breath. You want to keep your body in line with this leg. Keep your neck aligned, fingertips on the ceiling. Smile. Rise up, belly in. Arm helps you come up, arms to the side. Leave them out there and take a breath. Bend your knees and pivot. Always pivot with a bent knee so you don't hurt your knees. And then straighten when you get there. Right leg out, left foot anchored. Reach right, hips left. And triangle. Open that hand and lean back. Lean back. I want you to bring the chin down just a little. You can look down at the floor. You can look up at your hand or the sky if it feels comfortable. You want to choose, this feels better for me. You want to choose something that feels better, that feels comfortable. If you're looking up and this doesn't feel comfortable, you can look this way. Breathe. Take this top hand and make it parallel to the floor. Let that stretch your arm out. We're going to take this hand behind the back and tuck it. Opening up your chest, take a deep breath. And let's take this hand out, parallel. You're going to use it to rise with a belly in, arm up, both arms up. Exhale, breathe. Bend your knees and pivot. Very, very slowly, mindful of the knees, not to twist them. Straighten the legs, triangle right, left. This is my right. Yeah, there we go. Open up the chest. Relax the jaw. I want you to allow yourself to smile when you are in a yoga meditation. Smile meditation is my favorite kind. Beautiful. Remember, you can look down. You can look out. You can look up. This side's a little easier for me. Or you can look this way. What do you like? Which feels most comfortable to you? I want you to gaze at one thing now and take 2 breaths. Take this hand down. Top hand is parallel to the floor. And then we're going to tuck it behind the back. Open up that shoulder. See that? Breathe. Let's take this hand back parallel. Belly in and rise. Exhale. So the body's a little limber. Keep those arms out. We're going to pivot for triangle again. Knees bent. Turn. Straighten. Reach. And over. Palm up. Belly in. And I'd like you to just wave the hand on the top. And breathe. Nostrils. Just a gentle movement of the hand. I want you to feel how you're holding the floor with your toes. I want you to feel the strength of your legs. The lengthening of your spine. How your lips relax. And your breath. Rise. Inhale. Exhale. Arms out. Bend your knees and pivot. Straighten your legs. Triangle, reach left, hips right. Pull yourself in. Long spine. Allow the hand freedom. And this freedom is also in your chest and your shoulder. Breathe. Notice your feet and how they hold the earth. Notice the lengthening through your leg. Notice your breath. The breath makes you smile. The breath makes you free. And we'll rise up, long spine. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale at the top. Beautiful. I want you to bend your knees. Turn your feet straight ahead. This is where we were before, remember? Place your thumbs right into those sockets. Long spine and forward bend, toes forward. Bend your knees whenever you want. Halfway down. We're going to stay here for a beat, but we're going to go all the way down, okay? All right. Look down, please. Shoulders relax. Bend your knees, remember, if you need to. Take a deep breath. Let's go all the way down. Fold. Let your hands slip down to your ankles. And head down. I'm going to put my head down now. Put your head down. Root your feet and relax. Put those hands on the floor. I hope you can see me. Your hands are just now on the floor between your legs. And just move your shoulders about. Make that easy, easy movement. And if it's hard to touch the floor and you've got blocks, you can use the blocks. You can also bend your knees. Yes, place those thumbs right back in the sockets. And I want you to flatten your back, come halfway up and pull in at your navel. Just suck in right at your navel. And rise slowly. Exhale at the top. We're going to heel toe, heel toe, heel toe until we're on the inside and inhale. Exhale. Arms down. Tadasana, the mountain. Hands at your side, feet underneath your hips as the beginning. And take a breath. And our last movement today is the tree. So with the tree, if you'd like, you can use a chair for your hand because it's a single leg balance. So if you need to, use a chair to hold, use a wall. Anything that you have near you that you can hold on to works. Couch. A tree. We're going to start with the right leg rooted. And as we practice the tree, we're going to feel our body move in all directions, north, south, east, and west. Really feeling rooted. And we come into prayer in our tree. So please root your right foot. That means grab the floor or the earth with your toes, the entire foot, and place your left heel right into the inner leg. Squeeze your leg into your foot into your leg, hands at your heart. Look at one thing. Relax your shoulders and breathe. You can hold on to something here. Breathe in through your nostril and out through your nostril. Gently release. Take your arms overhead, inhale. I'd like you to stretch your toes out and open just like your fingers are. Exhale, release. And shake your right leg. Tree on the left foot. So please root your left foot, and we're going to place the right on the inner leg. You can hold on to something, always remember that. You're going to squeeze that standing leg into the heel. Squeeze the heel into the standing leg. Hands at your heart. You want to feel yourself as if your body is stretching out north, south, east and west, and then also pushing into the middle so that you're almost being suspended by just letting your energy expand. Breathe. Look at one thing. Gently release. And one more time, the tree. And I'd like to just describe this foot before we start the tree. I'd like to tell you that this foot was run over when I was, I don't remember, 10, 11. And it's always been a little impaired since then. And I have healed it by practicing balances. So, and my feet are flat. So I have had to heal this foot through being run over and being flat through these balances. So I have to really focus on this leg and allow the foot to do what it needs to do to find its balance. So if you find that, wow, why can't I do this? Or maybe I can't do this, don't worry about it. If you keep practicing, your body will actually adapt, and you'll find your personal way of doing the pose where it feels most comfortable for you. So my foot will be moving around a lot. If that's you, welcome to the house of movement. Okay, so go ahead and place your right foot or your left foot into your inner leg. And hands at your heart. Remember that you can place that foot lower if it feels more comfortable, but try to avoid the knee itself. Hands at your heart, legs squeezed together. Gaze at one thing and breathe. And gently release. You may shake out your right foot and take your arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll switch legs. So root your left foot. Let the toes grab into the floor. That is to root. Remember, you can place the foot on the lower leg. You still want to push your hip in. Okay? Or you can go up higher above the knee. Squeeze the heel into the leg into the heel. Hands at your heart. Look at one thing and breathe. Notice your breath. Gently release. Please shake out the leg. I'd like you to rock your body side to side. This will also allow for your lower leg to get more circulation from that last position. Take a deep breath and exhale. Feet together and inhale. And then as you exhale, say ah. Inhale. As you exhale, ah. Bring your hands to your heart, please. Gaze at one thing. Keep your eyes open, please. Lower your chin. Breathe. Peace, be still. Peace, be to all. Om Shanti is peace. Namaste. Namaste.